I'm too cheap to do any editing. But I ain't cheap enough to buy this thing right here, invest into it. As you see right here, guys and girls, this is the solid state logic fusion, aka the most expensive thing I ever bought in one single piece of equipment. And yeah, I'm gonna invest and get my money back for this, so you know what I mean. What is good, my guys and girls of YouTube? It is your boy Justin Omoi here. I'll move out the way. Okay, I'm sorry. The solid state logic, as you see right here, we have a whole bunch of knobs, but it's not too bad. This is a device that basically makes things sound better, as they say in their booklet. By the way, their booklet is just this. This is literally their booklet. It's just a big ass flyer. Starting from the left, we have an input trim. This is basically to, you know, adjust the input and, you know, raise it up if we need to raise it up, lower it down if we need to lower it down. Depends on another thing I'll talk to you guys and girls about. Here we have a high pass filter. This is to, you know, filter out the lower frequencies you want to cut at, what is this, 30, 40, 50 if you want. Depends on the instrument, or maybe you're using the whole song in general. You will want to, you know, have the high pass at 30. Next up, we have the vintage drive. This has a drive and a density. These knobs, basically, it gives, you know, some saturation, some harmonic saturation, soft compression, that brings cohesion and strength into your mix. No, I did not read that off the booklet. In a sense, it's basically building up some good heat in there. Right after that, we have a violet EQ. This is basically an EQ in the low and the high end here. So here we have this low and the high. It goes 30, 50, 70, or 90 hertz. That's to boost up the lower end as expected. And over here we have 8,000, 12,000, 16,000, and 20,000 right there. That's going to boost up or reduce, depending on what you want, for those frequencies to 20 kilohertz. Yeah. Afterwards, we have a HF compressor, alright? High frequencies compressor. Basically, over here you see the crossover. It has, y'all can't really see that, but it's 3 and it ends at 20 for kilohertz. This is going to be like, alright, let's see which frequency and above we want to compress. So let's say, hey, let's compress 5,000 and over. Or 10,000 over. That's over here, 10,000 and over. And then the threshold basically is going to do the compression, you know, say, okay, if it goes over that limit, compress it. Which, obviously, will do its own magic in there because there's only 2 knobs. Stereo image. Now, this is an interesting one. This is going to adjust the space and the width, which is basically the in and out, the feel, the atmosphere. And the width is the left and the right to widen it up, close it down. So same thing with the widening and closing that we have in the L2 thing that I showed y'all. Did I? The imager? Or stereo imager? I don't remember what it's called. The cool thing about the stereo imaging is that we have something in the back that we could plug into an external equalizer. So we can even EQ the image if I'm not mistaken. As you see right here, if I were to show you, we have the insert for the mid-side mode. That's if you want to insert a pre-EQ, like EQ it before you do that. Oh, and this button right here is a magic button. It's called a transformer. Basically activates the transformer, the circuit, and it's gonna give some good little flavors that, you know, you can't get in the computer. You can't get any of this in the computer. Well, technically you could, but you cannot compare the sound. And I'm only saying that because I tried it out myself and it sounds so dope. Oh yeah, and the output trim is basically the same thing as the input trim. This is more used to, I guess, balance the signal for it to go out in this meter here. By the way, this meter is not in computer form, aka dBFS that you would see in like FL Studio's Master or Pro Tools Master, whatever Master, man. This is dBU, decibel units, instead of decibel full scale FS. Oh yeah, and the bypass button, it lets you bypass all the effects. Alright, let me give you a quick show of the back side, and then we'll go ahead and pop this baby on and y'all can hear the effects of what happens. This is probably all you really gotta see. There's other stuff there, but I don't want to show that because there's a serial number. Here's a power jack plug, which for some reason they gave me 2. They probably gave everyone 2 of these because one is a regular one and then this one is for Japan only. Yeah. So I guess I'll use that when I move to Japan. Probably after I fake my death after being too famous or something. So here we have the inputs, the left and right. and it has a nice little push. When you push this, it'll release. Pretty damn cool, how easy it feels when you take it out. And then the output for left and right again, which will, you know, output back into the Focusrite. By the way, I'm going to do my outs and my ins in the same Focusrite box there. Okay, and then there's the insert return and insert send. Insert send is what we're going to send to the EQ. I'm not sure if I have enough XLR ports, cables to do this, but if I do, I will show an example. If not, I'm sorry. But yeah, insert send, so you send the signal, the data, the mid side into the EQ, and then we can return, so bring the side EQ stuff back into the device, and then, you know, finish the process. Okay, let me go ahead and set things up, and I'll power the baby on for y'all. Alright, so here's the setup here, and I'll be explaining everything to you. So I have the solid state logic fusion hooked up in the back here. As you see, we have ketchup and mustard. I think it's mustard is the yellow one, right? Come on, please. And we have two black cables. The black cables go into the Focusrite's in and out, and two outputs, ketchup and mustard, goes from the outputs into here. So we're getting signal out of the output, going into the device. Device does its thing, and then goes into the inputs of the Focusrite here. Now the way we're gonna be, you know, tracking, routing this, basically I'll be listening through here. Notice I have this little switch here for source. It's a little bit, you can see that there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll have this switched on to 3 and 4, so I'll be hearing what the fusion is giving to me. Alright, then here's my output for the headphones. It's connected to this very high quality Beats wire into this device here. By the way, I am recording 44.1 with 24 bits for those who care. Keep in mind these signals may or may not be, you know, absolute. So I'll be hearing through the headphones through there. And in the computer, if I will show you real quick, this is my mix wave. I did not put in any fusion on that. That's going to be basically routed to 2. Doesn't matter where it's routed as long as it's going into the master insert. And in the master insert, right, that's going to be outputting for 1 and 2, which is going to be the output 1 and 2 in the back there. Goes into the fusion, does its thing, go into input 1 and 2. And that's where I have insert number 9 with input 1 and 2. This is not routed into the master. It's just an individual track. And that output is going to 3 and 4, which is, you know, the switch source that I put for my headphones that we'll be listening to. I could switch it to 1 and 2, 3 and 4 to show you back and forth. However, the button, or this thing has a bypass, so that'll be all good, you know. Alright, the moment y'all been waiting for. That's so sick. It's sick. Now you're getting glare. That's from the camera screen, so there's no lights up there. Alright guys, everything is set. Sounds nice. I'll be normalizing this track here, actually, the one that's inside the FL Studio, because 0 decibels for the computer is the most it could do. However, for this thing, 0 decibels is basically nothing. So yeah, so I'm gonna give it 0 decibels into the system. I can always trim it and output, input, if anything. So yeah, I'll go ahead and hit play. Oops. I'll go ahead and hit play and let's get to work. So this is how it looks.
All the eyes on me, they on me all the time.
Notice I'm not getting any trim.
That's how I do it, I just stayed on my grind. I work mad hard cause it's all.
The reason why we don't see any trim when I have it all the way up is because it's nowhere near the signal's limit. However, with digital devices like the one we're listening to, we hear that distortion. So yeah.
All the eyes on me, they on me all the time. They ask how I do it, I just stayed on my grind. I work mad hard cause it's always on my mind. If you ain't about that life, then goodbye. I'm on that hustle grind shit, working 9 shifts, trying to get rich. Get that money quick. I'm on that hustle grind shit. Never gonna quit, always gonna flip. Get that money quick. Money long, money extra long. Barrel loads, throw like Donkey Kong. I ain't a game, but I'm trying to put on. See the name? Bounce in your head like it's pawn. I ain't had shit, no one fuck with me before. Got shirts and shoes, they just shutting down them doors. Went on my own, built my business from the
Gotta
floor.
get on my knees for this.
Now I'm hot,
No
they
homo.
all begging me for more. I'm the little spear, the way that I be making moves. Yeah, I know it's shocking like a talking Pikachu. Where were all of you when all I had was ramen soup? Stop staring at my plate, now I'm eating more than you. Yeah, life is tough, but they ain't stopping me. Full of angles, I learned trigonometry. Did the math, pass astoundingly. Yeah, I'ma be a star like little Lee. All they eyes on me, they on me all the time. They ask how I do it, I just stayed on my grind. I work mad hard, cause it's always on my mind. If you ain't about that life, then goodbye. I'm on that hustle grind shit, working 9 shifts, trying to get rich. Get that money quick, I'm on that hustle grind shit. Never gonna quit, always gonna flip. Get that money quick. Yeah, I'ma get that money real quick, yeah. I'ma make sure that my name stick, yeah. You cannot demotivate me, you ain't shit, yeah. I've been bleeding for this hard, it look like OL6, yeah. Working all day, you think I got like 9 shifts, yeah. Sacrifice my past, so my present's full of gifts, yeah. This was not from magic, bitch, it wasn't full of tricks, yeah. Dedicated my life, this is just the way I live, yeah. Flipping all the time till I run out of my time. This money's all that mattered when I was
I'm not really getting much high frequency from it, so yeah. I'll just keep it active though. Snake oil in the process. Let me replay the song. I'll just start the song at the chorus or something, or yeah.
They on me all the time. They ask how I do it, I just stayed on my grind. I work mad hard, cause it's always on my mind. If you ain't about that life, then goodbye. I'm on that hustle grind shit, working 9 shifts, trying to get rich. Get that money quick, I'm on that hustle grind shit. Never gonna quit, always gonna flip. Get that money quick. Money long, money extra long. Barrel loads, throw like Donkey Kong. I ain't a game, but I'm trying to put on. See the name? Bounce in your head like it's pawn. I ain't had shit, no one fuck with me before. Got shirts and shoes, they just shutting down them doors. Went on my own, built my business from the floor. Now I'm hot, they all begging me for more. I'm the little spear, the way that I be making moves. Yeah, I know it's shocking like a talking Pikachu. Where were all of you when all I had was ramen soup? Stop staring at my plate, now I'm eating more than you. Yeah, life is tough, but they ain't stopping me. Full of angles, I learned trigonometry. Did the math, pass astoundingly. Yeah, I'ma be a star like little Lee. All they eyes on me, they on me all the time. They ask how I do it, I just stayed on my grind. I work mad hard, cause it's always on my mind. If you ain't about that life, then goodbye. I'm on that hustle grind shit, working 9 shifts, trying to get rich. Get that money quick, I'm on that hustle.
So y'all can see that magic that's happening.
Quit, always gonna flip. Get that money quick. Yeah, I'ma get that money real quick, yeah. I'ma make sure that my name stick, yeah. You cannot demotivate me, you ain't shit, yeah. I've been bleeding.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording there. So that was basically a demonstration there for y'all to see that difference with the fusion and how great of a, thing it does. I know I didn't show you a great example of the high frequency, but I guess in this song it's not really relevant, or not relevant, but it's not present for me to, you know, give that great example. But did y'all hear the difference between that? You let me know. I'll be playing it in the computer as well for y'all to have a, you know, A/B comparison with the regular mix mastered and then the Fusion mixed mastered. Alright guys and girls, here we are in FL Studio. I have the mixes for with and without the Fusion, as well as the mastered MP3 with and without the Fusion again. So yeah, keep in mind the levels may be different depending if I edit everything right. But yeah, as you see here with the Fusion, obviously we have a difference in the sound. Could y'all hear me nice and well? Obviously because we applied stuff. So yeah, here is a comparison between the two, and yeah.
It's on my mind. If you ain't about that life, then goodbye. I'm on that hustle grind shit, working 9 shifts, trying to get rich, get that money quick. I'm on that hustle grind.
It's better if you close your eyes as well and just listen.
I ain't had shit, no one fucked with me before. Got shirts and shoes, they just shutting down them doors. Went on my own, built my business from the floor.
And if you guys think it's loudness, then I'll lower the Fusion down as well. Let's go ahead around here.
I'm on that hustle grind shit, working 9 shifts, trying to get rich, get that money quick. I'm on that hustle grind shit, never gonna quit.
It's the same level.
Always gonna flip, get that money quick. Yeah, I'ma get that money real quick, yeah. I'ma make sure that my name sticks, yeah. You cannot demo.
So yeah, y'all could see that. And here's an example with and without the Fusion during the mastering. So yeah, Cat, you better not mess me up. I'll try and find this one spot that I that the recording messed up on just to show y'all. So yeah.
Flipping all the time till I run out of my time. This money's all that mattered when I wasn't in my prime. I wonder how I would have been to go if you're alive. I bet I would have ended up with a boring 9 to 5. Oh no, I ain't tryna be like that. That's why you gotta focus up on making all them on your back. All the eyes on me, they on me all the time. They ask how I do it, I just stayed on my grind. I work mad hard, cause it's always on my mind. If you ain't about that life, then goodbye. I'm on that hustle grind shit, working 9 shifts, trying to get rich, get that money quick. I'm on that hustle.
Hopefully you can see the difference between it. And yeah, there's one more test I want to do, but I'll leave that in a separate video just for, you know, trying it out. But yeah, let me know what you guys and girls think about the Fusion. Does it make a difference? You let me know. And no, I did not try and like fluctuate anything with the mix to make it sound worse or anything like that. This is a fair test. I just took the mix I already had, threw the Fusion on it, and yeah, the same mix and mastering you're hearing, it's all the same thing. The only difference is applying the Fusion into the song. So yeah, hit that thumbs up, support your boy. I'm gonna be editing my website for, you know, if you guys and girls want to support. I gotta figure everything out behind the scenes still in terms of, you know, how you guys could benefit even more as well, you know, just to get the sales going through and whatnot. And yeah, it's your boy Justin Omoi. With that being said, peace. I'm out. I gotta find my hat. I don't know what I did with it.